Hey Danny, this is Ethan with Web Rank Management. Thank you so much for taking my call earlier today. As promised, I was going to go ahead and send you this quick little video with some tips and tricks on how to improve your online presence and hopefully drive some more business in via the internet. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I've got three tips for you. Tip number one, we need content. So Google likes to, or whenever they're looking at high ranking websites, they like to see that you have roughly 1,500 words of buyer intent keywords peppered in throughout your throughout every page of your website. So if you click on get a quote, call now, directions, all of that, we want to have about 1,500 words because that's like the sweet spot for Google's analytics to say, yes, I'm an expert. I know exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to push you to the front. Also, I did want to point out one little thing that was very concerning because I just noticed it. This not secure right here, your web hosting DNS server, you can pay just a small amount of money left over. And a lot of them, honestly, whenever you just switch over to their web hosting site, they will cover this for free. It's not very expensive, but it really, really does help drive in a lot of extra business because, I mean, I do this for a living, so I'm used to it. But a lot of people, whenever they click on a website and they get a pop-up from Google and saying, hey, this website's not safe, get out of here, they will. So definitely that's the first thing that you need to change right there. It's called an SSL certificate, by the way. Okay, next up, after content, we have citations. So whenever someone Googles something like, for example, carpet cleaning, Modesto, California, you're going to be presented with a couple things. First off, you're going to have your sponsored content. Now, these are ads, Google ads, people paying Google money to push their website up to the top. We do offer this service, but it's more for short-term revenue. We use it to bridge the gap while your website is ranking organically with SEO services, which is search engine optimization, by the way. But a lot of people won't click on sponsored content. Maybe they have an ad blocker, or maybe they've been spammed in the past for clicking on something. So a lot of people will skip this section entirely. Next up, you have the Google Map Pack. And as you can see, your website is right there up on top. So that is absolutely fantastic. Roughly 46% of your business, if it's done from online, is coming from this map pack right here. So definitely a really good thing to have it right up here in the top, especially in the top three. It's absolutely crucial. So good on you for doing that. I was mentioning citations earlier. This is actually how you got here. So you have other websites like Yelp, for example, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, all of those guys. You have your business's name, address, and phone number put in on all these websites, and Google just basically takes all of those citations, those referencing domains, and says, okay, yeah, all this information matches. You must be a real person, a real business who does, real things. And then very lastly, we have backlinks. Okay, so I went ahead and took, my apologies there. Directly below the map pack, you have your organic section. Now, ideally, this is where we want to get your website within a couple weeks, well, probably a couple months, to be completely honest with you. But, we can shoot for the moon, see what happens. Roughly 30% of people, every time they Google search anything, will click on the very first organic result. And then 68% of people will click on the top three. And then anything after the top six is shared by everything. So from result number 7 all the way to 238 or whatever, however many popped up here whenever I searched it. They all share about 2% of the clicks. So obviously that's not good. So 98% of people will click on the top 6 search results. So I went ahead and took your top competitor right here, this carpetcleanersmodesto.com, and I went and used this tool of mine. It's called Ahrefs, 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 whatever you want to call it. This basically just buys information from Google. Basically, anytime someone searches anything, this website will purchase the searches, all of Google searches for a day, a week, a month, something like that. And then it basically uses analytics to tell what people were searching and where they got based on those search terms. So this was your biggest competitor, and we see that they're getting roughly 171 clicks onto their website organically from being in that top spot every single month. You see it's up 77 from last month. So they have a little less than 100. Now they've got 177. So apparently a lot of people really need their carpets cleaned. That's because they're ranking for 366 buyer intent unique keywords on their website. So if we come onto their website, we see that we have a lot of extra content on this webpage. Anything from cleaning services to this video right here, all the way down to even the footer on the page. But even you see, I was mentioning that 1,500 words, they don't have anywhere near that. They're probably at maybe 800 or 900. So that'd be a very easy way to help rank yourself up higher than them right off the bat. Next up, they have the backlinks that I was telling you about. So these are just referencing domains that point back and give a thumbs up for this website. So basically, anytime someone points back here, Google says, "Okay, cool. They're getting some good popularity. A lot of people seem to like this guy. We're going to promote them." But you'll notice that they only have 14 referencing domains, giving them 52 backlinks. That is a very low number. I've seen companies that have 2,000 referencing domains, giving them 10,000 backlinks. So this is a very, very easy, manageable way to... sorry, I hope you don't hear my dog barking. This is a very easy way to not only catch up to them, but also beat them. So basically, we want to take all of these referencing domains that they have, give them to you, and then double, triple, or quadruple the amount. One thing to keep in mind, though, not all backlinks are created equal. For example, if, say, Stanley Steamer gave you their thumbs up, a seal of approval, saying, "Yeah, these guys are great," that means a lot more to Google than, say, Pizza Hut. Google likes to see that you have a lot of backlinks that are both niche and location relevant. So yeah, that definitely helps out a whole lot. This is actually where about 80% of your of SEO comes down to, is your referencing domains, backlinks, and the quality that you get from them. For fun, I went ahead and just checked to see what kind of keywords they're ranking for, since they're getting that 171 traffic this month. And right off the bat, you see they have things like carpet cleaning Modesto. So when someone types that into Google, they are the third position that pops up on the Google webpage. That gets searched roughly 350 times every month. And this particular website gets 52 of those clicks. And you'll notice that carpet cleaning Modesto is a very buyer intent keyword because it tells you what they want, carpet cleaning, and where they want it, Modesto. Next up, carpet cleaning Modesto, California. 200 searches every month. They get 25 of them. Carpet cleaning Modesto, California. What's the difference? Oh, carpet cleaners, carpet cleaning. Sorry. Another 200 searches. They get 16. The list goes on and on and on. So we really do want to ensure that you're ranking highly for those buyer intent keywords on your website. But yeah, those are my 3 really quick tips. I did just one little extra thing. I took your website here just to see what's going on in your background. I see that you have 7 referencing domains, which is honestly awesome considering your competition, your biggest competitor, has doubled that. But they're getting a lot more backlinks, but again, not a whole lot. Very, very easy to actually rise above them, to say the very least. So, and you're also only getting about 2 clicks per month based on the organic traffic from Google, which, as you can see, Google even values those 2 clicks at $22 per click, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, I hope you have found this little quick video helpful, informational. At the very least, you should take these tips and implement them yourself. Or if you would like to work with me and see if I can help you out in any way, please reply to that email. I would love to get in touch with you. We can have a little quick chat. If not, if you didn't really care for this video, that's okay. All I ask is, if you'd be so kind, just give me a little bit of feedback. Tell me what you didn't really like about the video, just so I can change it up, update it, and help out future business owners. So with that, thank you so much again for taking the time to listen to me ramble on and on about websites and techie things, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a good night, Danny.